Yeah.
Yeah.
EJ fam is a little done diddly done.
Yeah.
Yeet. Drapes.
Sorry,
Aw, dang.
I was AFK for a second because I had someone come to the pool and I had to do my job. What did I miss the last couple seconds?
Description. To the crepes.
What if the curtains are made of crepes?
Drapes. The drapes of crepe.
Wait, turn that off. Heck. Hmm. Yay!
But I don't know, it just sounds too peaceful.
I mean, Cobra, because he's
Well,
blind, he probably has
where
no
are
idea
we?
that he's awake.
Yeah, what building are we in? Okay. Check my surroundings. Probably, if we just
Brekkie.
woke up, probably be in the room and want to head downstairs to get some brekkie.
Yeah, Gren left off with Kyle and Austin, who I guess both would have hangovers at this point.
Missy's gonna lay in because she's a cat.
They can't handle their spiked Nort. I'm gonna search for my backpack.
Which
man.
book are you comparing?
Yes. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll do a perception check.
I love
19.
how I literally looked up online, like, how do blind people sleep and then know that they're awake?
It's so horrible.
It's a legitimate
They wake.
question.
Just, oh, I guess I'm awake now. Oh no, I'm dreaming.
That's so
Yeah, I
depressing.
know, like, that's the thing. Like, apparently, when you're blind, like you were made blind, you can, like, see in your dream, and then you can tell that you're blind when you wake up, because you can't see
Wait.
anything when you wake up.
Made
Oh, that's
blind,
even
as
more
in like.
depressing.
It's like the only thing you can see is a dream, and that's it. That's super dark and scary, man.
I remember talking with some friends at one point, and they were like, "What do you think would like? Could you imagine being born deaf and blind?"
Oh yeah,
Like,
that would suck.
no, I couldn't.
You'd only have to feel things and taste things.
All right. Anyway, yeah, I rolled a nat 20. I'm sorry, nat 19. Nat 19. Yummy.
Oh, snap.
Aww.
I didn't know we had a bear cub. Why didn't you tell me this, fam? Oh, okay.
Still
Oh.
bad.
Well, then tell us this.
Steal it. Come
Roll
on,
to
steal
steal the
it.
bear cub.
Oh no.
No,
Do
no,
it.
no, not actually. I'm just saying.
All right, I'm back. What happened? Sorry, I keep having to go AFK.
Bear.
There's a bear cub.
We're thinking
Oh,
about
oh yeah, that's
stealing
me.
it.
Let's make it not peaceful.
Or
Oh no.
Let's go. Because I remember
Breakfast
from a
time?
description
go
the
wake
other
up the
day.
blind rogue. Then it won't be peaceful.
I remember there was a board with I think there were contracts on, like, so why don't we do one of those and earn some coin? All right. What's going on? Okay. Can you read one of them out to me, please?
Wake up the blind rogue.
Sorry. I'm done. Sorry.
Uh, okay. All right. I'm gonna take that bounty poster and put it in my pocket. Because I will take that one. Not at the moment. Actually, wait. Can you read me one more, please, just in case? Hmm. How about the formal one? Ah, Gren's preferred foe is a orc. Ah. Okay. I would like to take the orc bounty and put it in my pocket as well. And that's all the bounties I'll be taking. I'm gonna go talk with the other characters and ask them for assistance.
Blind boy and
That's
Catman.
it.
Blind Catman, the ultimate superhero.
It's Catwoman. It's a female, I believe.
Yeah.
You can't
yeah.
say that. That's a
You
lawsuit
snap.
waiting to happen. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Catwoman.
Blind Boy and Khajiit.
She's not gonna like hit everyone if they call her that. I mean, it probably takes Miss a little bit to wake up, but eventually she'll come down because shit. But yeah, she's not like a morning person, so she'd be grumpy and. Well, and boy, better not like try to pet her or something because you might get a scratch to the face.
He probably wants to go back to bed, but it's not because he has an egg to take care of. So
Oh
he's
yes,
probably
'cause
just
we have
gonna
our
wrap it up in
breakfast.
his blanket and head downstairs.
Yeah. Correct.
Order
Not five.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Excuse me, what?
Caress not Kyle.
She.
Oh man. I love how I partially know what it's like to be blind now because I turned off the lights in my room and I'm wearing shades and it's really hard to see which dice is which. So I kind of just have to feel for which one. I'm in full Cobra blind mode.
I forgot to bring dice.
Oh snap.
I got a 20 and I got a +2 in persuasion. So. She's a weird one in the morning.
Scratches
Can
you
you give
behind
me
the
a
ear.
glass of milk, please?
Cobra could use a big cat hug, but he's a loner and therefore receives none.
Anything will do. Anything
like-
to wake me up.
I feel like Flagon would be. I don't think they had glass cups back.
Oh yeah, she's not allowed a glass. She got banned from using glasses.
Aww.
She's just gonna down it.
You have drinking milk. How do you feel? Milky?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I got a 18. Yeah. Oh my god, did he spike it or something? Oh my god.
It's
my
like that
God.
scene in Ratatouille where you see like all these colors flashing around, like music style.
What, where he smells the soup and then he just starts tripping.
Yeah.
Wow, the best experience I ever had with milk.
That milk is probably drugged.
Could I ask which side of the room I'm facing? Like, if I'm sitting in a little booth against the far wall, like, is my left side to the wall or my right side against the wall? All right, that's unfortunate because my left eye is gouged out and I have like a gold eye patch on my left eye, so I wouldn't be able to see these people very well
Oh,
unless I make a perception roll or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
blind, a half blind buddy for Cobra.
he's
A
my
half
friend.
blind, yeah. I am, yes.
My friend.
But I haven't noticed you yet, and you're blind.
How can you not spot the blind halfling in the room?
Because I'm also half blind, and apparently my good eye is facing the wall.
God, Grin is starting to reconsider asking the fellow companions for help.
Can I make a check to see if I notice Cobra?
Do it.
Okay. I have a random number generator, which is almost as good. All right, that is a 11 minus 4, so that's a 7. Total.
Snap, your perception's worse than mine. I have like a +5.
What? How do you have a +5? You're blind.
For perception, I
she
can use
knows
other
on
senses.
instinct. Yeah,
Well, you can really
hearing,
smell the landscape
smelling,
around you.
hearing, smelling, tasting. You know, the basic perception.
Alcohol. That's
Alright,
what's familiar.
I'll look around after getting that weird inclination, and I'll use my good eye to actually look at people.
Oh,
Hey, he's small and cute.
it won't be. It won't be small and cute for long. Trust me.
Cool. Before I decide what to do, in
just a
response,
ranger.
Cobra, did we? I know we didn't establish this, but do you want to say that we ended up doing that thing we suggested doing, like Valheim leading Cobra around the dwarf places and like going on an adventure? Did we ever do that or no?
We can do that?
I was wondering if we did that already, or do we want to do that?
I mean, of course we didn't do it yet.
Oh,
Otherwise I would have remembered.
okay. Poor Valheim, or poor Cobra, I guess. All right.
Yeah, no. Dude, that moment in the bar where it's just like, man, I've always dreamed of seeing the dwarf village and stuff.
Oh my
But I can't see anymore.
All right, so in that case, as soon as I see you, I'll just kind of stand up and like hold up my tankard and be like, "Cobra!"
Oh, snap! It's the dwarf. What's Brackengraw? How you living?
What was that language?
I
I
don't
don't think
know.
I-
I'm trying to...
I don't
You
think
just-
I have the language of hip youngster. So,
Taste yo youngins.
Can I chuck my sippy cup at Cobra, please?
Wait, you want to throw it at cover?
Sorry, you cut out? Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. A 14.
Dang. Should I roll to catch it like an awesome boss that I am?
How would he know it's coming?
He hears.
Even
What,
Toph
kicks-
can't see
kicks-
things in midair.
Yeah. How?
No, she can't. What are you talking about?
No, she can't. You can only. She can only.
Damn.
I thought the whole point of like Aang being Twinkle Toes is like he was never on the ground for her to be able to figure out where he went.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like something like with.
Wait, so I can't actually just swat it all? Oh no.
Maybe you can.
I'll do dexterity. Would that? Yeah, I guess that would be dexterity. Hey, I'm blind, so I can't tell what the number is. Hold on, let me take off my glasses. 19. Heckin'. It's coming back. Snap. Oh snap. Yes. Wait,
Roll me
for
a yeet check.
strength? No, dexterity. Okay. Okay.
I'd like to kind of give like a quick goodbye.
Oh,
to...
nat 20! Oh, snap!
Uh-oh.
I take off my glasses for like 2 seconds because it looked like a 12. I guess it would be with disadvantage, but I don't know how that would work with an nat 20. Oh, snap. 16. So. Wait, no, it would be 18 plus my dexterity. So, yeah. I still check it.
I got a 5, so. Ow! I have
Wow,
the
that's a
perfect.
lot of force.
I have the perfect picture for this because the last campaign I used it, she got hit in the head by a hammer, so I made it edit.
Just replace it with a sippy cup.
Force of 1,000. Is that like a D100 or something?
Ugh.
It's made of titanium.
Man. I still love how I like take off my shades all of a sudden when I roll a number and it's just like, oh snap, I thought that was like a 16, but it turns out it was a 60. Oh yeah. Oh, it's sippy cup.
Yeah, I've kind of said goodbye to Gundren, and I'm kind of like walking over to them, carrying my like little 1 foot cubed bear cub. Yeah, it's a very cute cub, more like adorable and cuddly rather than violent and about to kill you. Minecraft cub? They
I've
don't
never
have
seen a
bears in
Minecraft bear cub.
I thought he was.
Oh,
Well, I
Square
said
yes,
shaped.
but by
the
one
bear
foot.
is a cardboard box.
Okay.
Join me.
Adorable.
It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Ruth. Oh man,
Cobra, it's been a while. How are you?
it's been forever. Also, I'm still blind, so I guess it's not going as good as I would have said if I
As he's
wasn't
saying this,
blind.
are you just
I'm
facing the
sorry about
wall while
that.
you're saying this when you think you're talking to him?
What?
I don't know. I just picture you like standing in front of a wall, just yelling
Yes,
out.
No,
Yeah,
I'm like
blind.
turning my head and I'm like, yeah. So it looks like I'm staring directly at a wall, but I'm actually trying to see.
Hey, I'm still half blind, and I say a little bit hurtly.
No, I mean me. I'm still blind. Therefore, I am still miserable.
I'm sorry. Well, it's good to see you again. What are you doing way down south?
Oh, I got paid to do something or ever. I don't even remember anymore, but I got paid to do it.
you got drunk last night, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, I got drunk last night. There was that. Dying.
Well, that sounds very nice. Well, I noticed that you're here, and I just wanted to say hi. I know we never went off exploring that dwarven land that we said we were going to check out. Where did you go after I tried to come back to the halfling village?
I don't know. I thought I was gonna go to the lake, but I just kept on walking, and I guess I never found the lake. I
Oh,
was gonna collect some water for back at home, but I guess I ended up getting lost.
fair enough. Well, I'm glad you're all right.
Yay!
You mean you literally just walked and didn't think you were going the wrong way or anything?
Well, I couldn't turn back. I had no idea which way was back.
You went to go find water for your village. You just.
I can get you
Kept
water for
walking,
your village.
and then when you
There's-
turned around,
there's-
you actually turned 90 degrees and kept walking
There's-
in the wrong direction.
There's
What
just
kind
20
of
dead halflings
water?
back at that village who have just all died from dehydration.
Yes, because all of them were blind and none of them could get the water.
I think it'd be really funny if his dad is like knowing that he was blind. It's just like, yo, Cobra, can you get us some water? Heck yeah, my dude. And then he went to go to the lake but never came back. He's
We
gone.
did it. We got rid of him.
Finally.
I'll just kinda
Finally, we can
stop.
save half of the storage of our rum. Yes.
I'll kind of stop near you guys and put my bear cub on the table or like on the bar beside you guys as I talk to you.
I like this a bit sharing.
Not appearing out of nowhere. I just put
What
him
it
down.
has. So
But I guess how short am I below the counter? I'm 4'1" tall. Oh, gotcha.
look how we're just behind the bar.
You want to jump behind the bar? Oh, don't mind old Pogo here. He's adorable. Well, he's fine. He's not hurting anybody. Look at him.
Sorry, can you guys excuse me for just a few minutes? I'll be right back.
Sure.
Alright, cool.
I think Pogo, my familiar, will be just like chewing on a dandelion or something.
It'd be really funny if he started chewing on Cobra. Be like, haha, I can't feel that because my entire body is mainly burnt and I can't feel anything.
Oh my
Especially
gosh.
emotional
Crying
pain.
inside.
Unfortunately, I can still feel pain. Emotionally, not physically.
Cobra just crying inside.
I don't know.
It's probably Pogo. Ah!
I think he's just a little older than that, but yes, pretty much.
That's what I imagined him looking like. Ah!
He's also Podo, not Pogo.
Pogo.
I may have misspoke.
No,
though,
like
so I might be
Frodo,
about that.
but only Podo.
Yeah.
It's Toto.
Is not Kyle still freaking out? Yeah, I can make him disappear if I need to.
Ham. Ham. Ham.
Ham?
Ham. Ham.
Is that the noise that he's making?
I'm guessing. It'd be really funny if it was.
Ham ham as he eats the dandelion.
Ham. Ham.
Just imagine like
Ham, ham,
Cobra
ham, ham, ham,
making
ham.
that noise. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
What? Yeah. I
I
think the other day during school it was as a joke, but I pretended like I was blind like Cobra for a couple of seconds, and then I flipped over like a grilled cheese on the grill because we were making grilled cheese during science, of course, and I made like a
as you do.
sound effect just for the heck of it. That should be Cobra's new quirk. He makes sound effects.
Alright, bye, Gundrin. Thanks for talking for a while. It was good catching up. You sure you don't want to come visit the Dwarven Citadel or anything? Yeah, well,
Ah! I'm
I
sorry,
hadn't
I
heard of
yawned.
that. All I had heard is that it was a place of my ancestors, and I figured I should, well, bring some honor to my clan and honor my ancestors. I don't know. But I understand that you've got your own things going on. That you're right about. Well, goodbye, friend.
Majestic.
Off to go poke some people's faces.
How suspicious.
Who was the guy who mentioned the full moon? Is it like some old guy? Oh, gotcha.
Not Cobra.
That makes me want to go outside with Cobra
Cobra,
Juice.
calm the heck down. Cobra, what did we talk about this? You can't see the sky. How will you know if it's dark?
No.
You're right, therefore.
I'm smart.
Do you hear that cricket outside? Crickets don't show up in the daytime.
What is happening?
Still gives them more of a reason to go outside. Heck.
When it comes to age, I'll find your account. Come on, you can trust me.
Well, Cobra, I suppose I owe it to you to show you some of the great dwarven cities of old, like I promised I would. So if you'd like, I have heard of, well, like I was saying a moment ago, I've heard of a dwarven citadel that my ancestors once lived in. It hasn't been used for quite a while, but I was planning on heading there soon to explore and see what I could find.
You know what? I'll go with you, mainly because I have nothing better to do. Except for watch my amazing egg. And he pulls his dragon egg out of his bag.
Egg? What on
Dragon
earth
egg?
is that?
Really? Are you really gonna show that egg to everyone, you idiot? That's gonna get it stolen. Mister's just getting very angry about that because
Grin.
The only person that would probably steal my egg would probably be you. And you already have
Yeah, that's real.
egg.
That's real specific saying you in a voice.
I already have
Gee.
Oh,
one
wait,
egg to take care of. Why
Gren-
would I need another gremlin?
Grin notices this huge reptilian-looking egg that these adventurers are holding, and he walks over to them. And he asks, if you don't mind me asking, good sirs, what type of egg may that be?
It's nothing. We're just taking it to Zadia. Don't worry about it.
Oh well, I only ask because it just so happens that if this egg is indeed what I believe it is, I speak or can speak and understand Draconic, and would like to offer upon my services to your quest. Hey, Aaron.
We have two of
Actually,
these.
I can speak Draconic, so I don't need your help. You suck.
Oh,
Oof.
that is a little rude. I'm only trying to
That's a
help.
big rejection right there.
It's like this guy just comes up, hey, I'd like to help you. You stinker!
You're offering services to me that I can already provide for myself. You stink.
How dare you try to offer help
These accents are
to a
very
blind person?
disorientating.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Okay. Well, please hire me. I'm so desperate for work. I will do anything.
He's just like begging on
Well,
his knees.
If
I
you're looking for
just-
coin, I could help hire
I
you.
just
I was
need
planning on
the
exploring,
purpose
and
in my
well,
life.
Gunrin tells me that this place is a bit more overrun with craziness than I thought, so I would be
Yeah.
thankful for any help.
You know what? I love it. I would love to help you on your adventures.
Sounds good to me. It's several days' travel to the south. That's all I know. All I have is a page of an old journal that I have, so.
Okie dokie.
You look like the ranger type, right? Perhaps you could help me find it as well.
That is correct. I do. I am very good in the wilderness. Yes.
Cobra, being his normal joking self, makes a very funny reference. Like, you're a ranger? Like you know Yogi?
Oh God.
No, Yogi.
I'm. Oh. Yes, I do. I have heard of this beast
Yogi
who
Bear.
roams the parks.
Are you
Apparently,
insulting Bodo again?
He is more intelligent than the average bear.
Ham, 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 ham.
Yes.
Ham, 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 ham.
Don't tempt Cobra. He'll whip out his clavichord and start playing along with the hem 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 hem. He'll make a song of it. Should I roll for
That would be the most
performance to see if it actually
Do
sounds
it.
good? Heck in. 21. Well, I'm not plucking a string. I'm playing a clavichord, which is like a keyboard.
The strums of a keyboard.
Clavichord. It's like a really
Piano?
small wooden piano.
But what? How does that work though?
In a box.
Ham, 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 ham.
Hem, hem, hem. Yeah, that's a clavichord.
Little ditty.
Can my familiar kind of like happily ham along, like
Ham,
kind of
ham,
bop
ham.
to it?
How does a bear? How does?
Hamming it up.
If they're playing music. I am literally. If they're gonna
Yes.
play music, I'm just gonna raid the bar.
Raid.
I am, yeah.
Oh,
We're not
No,
Kyle.
Kyle's not even in
why
the room.
not Kyle?
Not Kyle doesn't even have his own name.
Okay, I got
Ham, 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 ham.
This is gonna backfire so badly.
24.
Throw on a fake mustache
Sorry,
and
can you say
pretend
that
to be the
again?
new bartender.
Can you repeat yourself? Sorry about that. Probably money.
What's that noise?
What? Oh,
Uh,
that's me
12.
yawning and making noises while I was yawning.
Randomly added me as an admin like after
Keegan,
everybody
can you be quiet a bit more? Okay, do you... One sec. Do you have your headphones? Like... whatever. Okay, so... I think Can Miss stealthily make her way into the back room without, like, trying not to make him...
When anyway.
Yeah.
Some, but
Oh.
is Kyle not there?
Yep.
Look,
Ooh.
yeah, sure.
I want to see if Kyle's not there.
I don't even know what it is.
You don't even know I'm in the room.
I don't know the movie.
If he's
17.
not there, I'll be so sad.
Oh no,
Where
he's
is
a were hamster.
No!
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, not Kyle. What shady shenanigans are you up to?
Can I
He's a were hamster, I'm telling you.
can I see if I can find a key around? Alright. I kinda wanna get in that room now. Oh, but okay, so he left. I guess
Ooh.
I should have informed the others about it. But first,
Yes,
can I see
please
if there's
inform
like
us.
any money in the room or anything valuable? Heck yeah, I'm just gonna see. Oh,
Did he take his money and run?
Fighting. Hey. We don't know.
I see.
Basically, the team he first put, he put for fucking.
I guess I'm gonna
to be
take
on.
what's there and then head
Then
back
the
to the
car
others.
came out, like,
Holy crap.
I came up with. No, I thought
And you just stole from him.
Alright, so I'm gonna head back to the others and probably tell Cobra because I don't know the other two people that well. I'll just like tap him on his shoulder and be like, "Hey, stop playing."
At this point, the dandelion is like completely eaten except the stem, and he's just kind of like curiously trying to nip at it. Like, what? Where did the dandelion go?
Cobra, so not Kyle seems to go have left in quite a secretive fashion. He also took some money with him, which seems totally suspicious.
So he left at night when the dwarf guy said, "Don't leave at night." It's not. Oh, okay. Oh. So he probably took it and run before full moon. Maybe.
But why? What this is his work, you know?
I don't know, but we should probably start looking for him now before he gets too far.
Alright. So which way is the back of the inn? So the inn bar place. Which so the back of it, would that be north, west, south? So
Oh shit. You really just say much?
I guess we should head start heading that way and see if we can find any clues.
Probably. They're the back door because it's probably smarter to try and follow his footsteps.
Yeah.
Now.
Mm-mm.
I don't know what they're doing, so I'm just kind of like watching, and I'm like, what, what, and I
Yeah,
kind of,
they literally
I
just
want him
like
to come with me. Now we're looking for not Kyle.
all right, I guess I'll come along. I'm not sure what you lot are up to.
well, don't slow us down, dwarf man.
I think being around me, you know, don't ask questions.
Oh my.
And I'm mildly insulted, cat lady. You think
No,
just
I
because
mean
I'm a dwarf
me.
with short
Cobra.
legs?
Cobra, I said that. Cobra.
Yeah, but
No, you never
it
get
said
the
something
chance.
like, "Don't slow us down, dwarf man." I'm like, just because I have short legs doesn't mean I'm slow.
Wait, are we going? Asks
I'm a
Gren.
halfling. I should be slowest of us all.
I'll just pick both of you up if you slow us down.
Zadian. I
Zadian.
get it. Very clever.
I'm taking off my
Uh,
shades for this adventure. I might
are
be
we
too blind.
beginning the travel? Asks Gren. Going on.
I'll
Yeah,
just
we're
kind of,
looking for the
I'll just kind of like
bartender, not
whisper to him.
Kyle.
I'll just whisper to him. I don't know what's happening either. I'm just going with it. I've learned not to question things when Cobra
Hurry up,
gets in the
guys,
party.
before you get away.
Okay. Gren goes with them.
I've missed this, but also at the same time, I haven't missed this. Cobra leading me on crazy adventures, and I wasn't respecting
Stop it, I should be yelling at you for burning me alive.
I already rolled and I got
Not
18.
the blind people.
I'll do it because I'm probably the
I already
one who can
rolled.
best see. Oh.
We have 3 fewer eyes than we should in this party.
8. 18, sorry.
I was gonna say, I rolled before too when you said to person to roll, and I got an unnatural 20.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
More like a strength.
Can I question them about why they're looking towards there? I think she'll probably say to them meanly, just 'cause. "17." She probably says with quite a hiss, "Hey, what are you guys looking at? Like, did you see that bartender man coming back? You better tell me or else." And she will like show her claws at them in a kind of threatening way.
We don't know yet. Probably play your soul.
Ugh.
Sorry. Bad deal.
Remind me not to mess with this cat lady.
Not Kyle.
Because I guess without even like probably telling them, I'll probably just start heading that way and just assume they're gonna follow. Yep.
I'm going to.
I can just imagine Cobra just grabbing onto her tail like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's scoot, McGoot. He
Basically,
probably wouldn't say it like that. But...
there.
Adventure! Yeah!
Ah, shut up, Seahawk.
I'll just kind of roll my one eye and continue on trucking behind them.
Roll your singular eye. Yeah. Gren, also very confused, just
Ham, ham,
follows behind with the dwarf.
ham. I'll have Pogo run beside me, like splashing through other dandelions and stuff as well. Like,
Oh.
relaxing.
Gren. Yeah. Gotcha. 17, and then +2, so 19.
Yeah, if you want to for that, you're gonna need something.
I was gonna say, can I roll for perception to tell? Touch.
I
Oh
honestly
wait,
think
actually,
Touch
wait.
it.
Sorry, can I say something? I've got a feature. I've got natural explorer. So your favorite terrain type is grassland related to the terrain type. 2 times proficiency bonus for intelligence and wisdom checks, for which you are proficient. Difficult terrain. Da, da, da. I swear I had something about like being able to follow footprints. Oh, never mind. It's just for tracking undead. Never mind.
So I still like can't feel it. Like can't feel the footprint outline. True.
just taste it, Cobra.
I can taste it.
Just licks the boot.
This
Just
makes
Tastes
licks the
like milk.
boot print.
I can tell.
He's close.
May I?
Yeah, I can taste it.
May I taste it?
Don't taste.
There's no
Perception.
way that would
Oh, okay.
survive licking the dirt, you mean?
Hey, here's a thought. The person with perfectly good eyesight can take a closer look at it,
How
rather
about
than you
no?
having to
I want to
lick
feel like
the
Yeah,
I'm
dirt.
helpful.
This does okay.
Mist is just still storming past it, so you guys.
18.
Oh wow. You did a good. All right,
So
now
I
what are you gonna
had
do with this
had a thought of
information?
Cobra just getting drunk on that.
Just getting drunk on the taste of mud and somewhat bar smell.
Okay. Alright, give me a minute.
You never see it coming.
19.
I used to be in like a
Mm.
Oh yeah.
video. We got I'm fat and even like that's not wrong quick.
Unfortunately, then we drop a bunch of objects or something. Come on,
Galunk.
what?
Well, I remember that Cobra doesn't have a fondness of wolves at all, so
Well,
I,
Mm.
I guess
I wonder why.
I guess I should warn him about it. Like, hey, you,
Whoa,
there's
ow,
dogs
very
over
loud.
there.
You gonna call them dogs or are you gonna call them wolves? Because those are two
Yeah.
completely different things.
Very.
I'm
not
gonna
completely different,
smell
but-
when I say dogs, so maybe you can get the gist of it.
Wait, so you're gonna lie and
could-
basically
you
say
could-
they're dogs?
No, it's
You
just
know-
I'm calling them dogs because they're all dogs to me.
But I'm pretty sure wolves and dogs have different scents.
They're all things with sharp
Bork,
teeth
bork.
that smell funny.
Heck, boo.
Oh,
They have sharp teeth and they all smell funny and Miss doesn't like them, so they're all the same to her. There's more wolves.
Oh,
There's some wolves over there, Cobra. Watch out.
I'm gonna stab them all. Every single one of them, I'm going to stab them.
Go into rage mode.
I'm not a barbarian, I can't do that. Heck yeah. All blind idiot style.
let's try to get them from tell you what, I'll set up my longbow.
I was gonna say, if
and then
someone
we can draw
chucks
them we can
Cobra-
draw them out. We'll draw them out of their hideout and then pick them off from a long distance.
I was gonna say, if someone chucks Cobra again to draw out the wolves, I swear I'm gonna throw my
Send the
carpet.
cat. Send the
Miss-
cat. That'll draw them out.
I swear to God, I would claw your face.
Man, if Ethan was here, he'd probably get the joke about throwing Cobra to the wolves.
What did you say? Yeah, I said, I wonder why Cobra hates the wolves.
Yeah, I know, but like, I made the joke. If we're gonna draw them out, I wonder how we're gonna do that.
Oh!
Paul looks at Catcher.
Yeah, so in the other campaign I played with Cobra, I was this character, and Dalheim, which is my character's name, he literally threw Cobra into a pack of wolves.
Got nat 20 directly sitting in front of the back wall, taking
almost
all
killed
the
him.
hits.
I can see Cobra with his blindness, though glaring at him, but probably glaring at a tree instead.
He wasn't blind at that point.
Yeah, no,
But
he was very
now-
still much able to see.
But
I think
now,
Dalheim, every single time he's thrown Cobra in a horrible situation, For example, in front of the wolves and lit him on fire, and now he's
Okay.
blind and he's
So,
suffering forever because of you.
I didn't mean to do that.
Because
but
that's
okay,
what
yeah, that's
friends
fair.
are for.
I didn't realize just how much Dalheimer ruined Cobra's life, but yeah, it kind of happened.
That's what Elmer suggested, I believe. I believe that's.
Do
Sounds like
it.
a great plan.
Do it. Do it.
Wait, I'm
Oh,
not
no.
doing that. I'm not. Wait, so where are the wolves? I don't even have a picture in my mind yet of what this
Yeah.
looks
Okay.
like. Oh, so like the hidden goblin trail is on the way.
Oh yeah, I
Disgusting,
killed
I
that
love it.
one. Me, I did.
Polo, you leave that corpse alone.
I killed it. What?
It's not
Disgusting.
for eating.
Hmm. Why don't we just yeet the goblin over to them? That'll get their attention.
So we see the wolves,
Yes,
but they don't
spare
see us.
Cobra, please.
Wait, so we can see them. Should I try to take one of them out with my longbow? Oh. Katra, are there any how many wolves are there?
Do there happen
you
to
can
be
see.
wolves, Katra?
Yes.
I have an inclination.
And if there are, how many are
Isn't
there?
there like 3 wolves there? Wasn't there like 3 wolves there? Oh, 4.
Okay. Who here has long-ranged weapons?
I do.
I think we all do. Yeah.
Alright, so let's all try to take one out with a bow or whatever you have.
I also have a ranged weapon, except it's not really a ranged weapon per se, but yeah, I can do stuff.
So it is, but it isn't.
Well, it's not really a weapon, but yeah, I have spells.
Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna set up my longbow and fire on, I guess, the party leader's command. I guess you don't really fire a bow. You draw and loose a bow.
I will also get out my longbow.
Nice. Alright, so that's 2 longbows, a spell, and what's the 4th one?
I have a short bow, so I'll get that out.
Alright. Draw a knock.
How far away are they?
Yeah. Logically.
How many are
Leave
there?
the spell to last.
Okay, 4 of us, 4 of them. Everyone gets 1 target. Don't screw this up.
So who's like leading the? Are we ready with the
Yep.
shooting? Like, are we all understanding
Yep.
this?
Yep. Draw.
How is Cobra able to aim?
Oh god. Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Someone usually
grab-
points or directs the arrow to him, or unless he can hear them moving, he shoots wherever he hears.
I'm going to grab Cobra's arms and aim him at one of the wolves.
Okay.
Alright,
Thank
Gren,
you.
Like, there
Thank
you
you
go.
very much.
Gren with an arrow knocked in his longbow draws back and gets ready to fight. Wait, loose the. Do you fire a bow or do you loose a bow? Or loose an
Fire.
arrow? Alright, fire the arrow, loose the arrow, whatever.
I'm going to cast Firebolt. Okie doke. That is
18.
a
18.
10 for me total.
Oh wait, but I get +4 for longbow.
My name's not Dwarf.
No, it's initiative.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
17 for
Then
me.
yeah, just 18. 18.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
not the blind guy.
How about alright, the guy who can see perfectly well.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at the alpha. Okay, so my longbow does range 1d8 plus 2 damage, and then it has an attack bonus of +4. Let me see what I roll. 15.
What is wrong with these players?
So I have 15. And then, well, I rolled 15, and then, what? Okay. 1d8 plus 2. How do I do that? What do you mean by roll? Okay. One sec. Alright, so 19. And then +2. Wait, sorry, I'm confused. I just rolled the dice again for.
If it's a D8, that means it's an 8-sided die, so a random number 1 to 8.
Oh,
rather than
sorry,
a D20.
8-sided die. My bad. Okay. 8. And then +2, so yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like, wait, as in my target?
This isn't going anywhere.
I'm gonna aim for the torso. Or the dog equivalent of a torso.
Tighten you want.
You messed up.
Take that, little dogs.
Oh boy.
You might. You love it.
I love how I've been trying to
I've
do
been
like a
going for the
Scottish
alphas
accent.
this whole time, so I'm gonna go for the alpha.
Wait.
I've really been trying to do a Scottish accent for this guy, but I've only managed to do like a really bad Russian accent. I
Yeah,
can't do a Scottish
Yeah.
accent. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I'm just
I
rolling
guess
for
so.
attack damage? Okay. I was gonna say I rolled for the attack. It was an 18. Okay. Oh snap. 14. The head. Or no. Yeah.
What?
That's how it's done.
Yes. I rolled a 18 to hit. Damage. 6 damage.
6.
Short bow.
She...
Probably its head.
Sorry.
Haha, it's not
Grin.
dead. You suck.
Grin Snickers.
Right, that's like
Calm down, cousin.
All right. Which ones of them are damaged? All right. So I'll cast Firebolt at the one that looks like it's already. Yeah, I'll cast it at the one that looks like it's already damaged, and I'll use my like telepathic communication with Podu or whatever to get him to like trot behind us and stay safe so the wolves don't eat him.
Oh no.
So I'll
You
cast-
brought
I'll
a
cast-
bear cub to a wolf fight.
Apparently. So I'll cast a Firebolt at the one on the left. That is a ranged spell attack. I need to figure out how that works again. Okay. D20 plus, yeah. That is a 22 total. No, 20. Yeah, 22. Hold on. Let me pull up a random number generator for 1 to 10.
Ugh.
That's 4 fire damage.
Ada.
Oh no.
Body armor. You only survived that because of the body armor.
Directly in the face. Oh no.
Yeah. No.
It was an uwu, now it's a.
Ow.
It's an owu.
It's a wah.
Ow. It went from uwu to ow. Still playing with fire, Dalheim.
Does he have disadvantage on attack rolls? Or like seeing? I don't know. Yay. Not Poda.
Wait, what?
You mean
Yeah, you
halfling?
killed him.
I'm not a dwarf though, I'm a halfling. Get it right.
Not so
I'm
funny
a
now.
hobbit. No!
Ooh.
To the face?
I'm already blind!
Hey, you got nothing to lose. Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
You fucking.
13. Oh no!
One's in there. Hey.
Wait, I can't attack back? I can't like whip out a rapier and be like stab?
That would be out of turn.
Ugh!
Oh gosh!
No!
I'm sorry, everything I try
Oh.
to do only makes things
You're
worse
still
for
messing
Cobra.
with fire, Dalheim!
I'm sorry!
No! No!
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
You suck.
You
You
know what?
suck.
Alright, so, okay.
I am
Is the wolf still on her?
him. Cobra's a he.
So it, fine, it.
One spot, eh?
What? Oh, sorry. Dwarf man's armor class is 16.
You got that bit of rum.
Grr.
He's played enough Smash Bros. Oh, way to go,
Sucks.
Pogo!
Okay.
I'm the only one not getting a chump.
15.
$1.
Okay.
No.
Wait, so I'm gonna be taking fire damage this whole thing? Till someone puts me out?
Why would you
Who?
jump and not shoot?
Stars and Cobra?
Oh,
Okay.
I,
What do I do for... Okay. 18.
13. Okay.
What? It was no. Only one
You
wolf
suck.
is on fire, wasn't it? Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, you suck.
I'm sorry.
You're
The
not
only
sorry.
One,
You've done this
the only
before.
one not getting chomped.
Okay, you know.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna draw my short sword and go for the one in front of the halfling.
Oh boy, taking the weak.
I'm gonna aim right for its neck. Gotcha. 1 second. Oh. Oof.
Did you
4.
seriously suck?
Wait, roll
Oh
attack.
my
Wait, sorry,
God!
wait. Roll attack as in like hit, or roll attack as in like. Then yes, it would be 4.
You suck.
Plus, actually, it's funny you say that because one of my flaws is we'll rarely want to cause harm to beasts or animals, even dangerous ones.
You
I
suck.
can't. I can't do it. I can't. It's just a little pupper.
The blind man is dying, and you let the woman. Can I shank this mofo? Yeah, but
I'm sorry.
can I just throw off my coat and let it burn?
Oh,
Yeah, but then you lose your coat.
throw it at the beasts.
Throw it at the wolf.
Yeah, and then shoot it.
Wait,
Okay,
but
I'll
we're in
do.
a forest. You don't want to cause a forest fire.
The environment will be fine.
The environment.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Not even gonna risk having the force. I'm not gonna watch it. I don't have time to watch. Just gonna straight up shank the wolf. So aggressive.
I always attack.
16. You s- what?
This is.
Dalheim, I think since you put me on fire, you better put that out.
I'll probably go for
Right,
the wolf
on
in
the
front of me,
hour.
so I'm gonna pull out my rapier since it's in close contact for me
Yeah,
now.
I did.
So
Oh. How quickly
15
was
to
he
hit. Yeah.
I bet you slid out. Oh shit.
And 11 damage. Hell yeah.
Oh no. Gran doesn't like that sight.
Fucking.
Whoa, language.
Keegan! Please, that was a bit loud.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jay.
Ethan.
Oh wait.
He is AFK. He said 1
Oh.
sec, but it's 1 minute.
He just pulled up. Behind you.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, alright.
All right, sorry, people keep coming.
The fire the fire
Okay, what's
goes
happening?
back down.
Is it my turn?
And wolf
Okay.
sushi in front of the cat.
Oh, that
Edward
was.
is the one in front of Miss Ed as well.
Put some rocks around it.
Oh, nice! It's turned into
We have wolf for
little
dinner.
bacon chunks. Okay. So can I take my enchanted, like fire enchanted great axe and just swing it down directly in front of me to smack this wolf who got footstooled into the ground in front of me? All right. Okie doke. Give me 1 second. Need to pull out the other page. That is wow. That is a 26 to hit.
Oh, come on.
19 plus 7.
Why?
Okie doke. Damage is wow. 9 plus 5, and then Cobra for the fire enchantment did like a plus 5, but to damage. But you can do it however you want because you're the DM. So 9 plus 5 plus whatever the fire would be. Just well, thank you, FedEx truck. Very very helpful contribution. Just bringing the great axe down in a downward motion and like chopping this wolf in half. Sunfire Elf. Oh boy.
Oh god, yeah.
I am the fire dwarf. May I use my bonus action? May I use my bonus action to try to stomp it out, or actually, I think I'm not gonna do that.
Wait.
I'm just gonna like not realize it's a
Kick it
problem,
into the
and
river.
I'll be like feeling too cool about myself, so I won't bother doing that yet. Okay.
Alright. To make up for not wanting to kill the wolf, Gran attempts to drag the wolf into the river to put out the fire. Alright, strength, so 18, and then plus 2, yeah, 20.
Hey.
Alright, so just decrease my, HP by 3. Gotcha.
Can I go send Photo
Time
to
to
like?
go back, proceed on our way to find Not Kyle.
Can I send Photo to like go tromp down the river and get Cobra's jacket?
You move to your channel, and then you post, and then my name.
All right, I'll give it back to Cobra and be like, "Hey, at least it's wet now. Maybe it'll help against any further fire-related incidents."
He angrily puts it on. It's just like, yeah, fire incidents that you'll cause.
I'm sorry about that. Hopefully, not too many. And I'll like pat him on the back.
Not too
I
many. This kind of stuff
apologize
happens all the time.
for holding back against the wolf. I just don't like causing harm to animals.
Miss is just like stomping her foot, like, oh, great, all these stories. Can we get a move on, please?
Sure. I have an eye patch.
Well, so
Cobra's blind.
It's the same place where we killed those orcs, not the orcs, the goblins, yeah? Yeah. I guess we don't have to be that stealthy yet. I know there's probably some more in, but for now we're just walking and seeing what we can find.
Bodo, you leave that horse corpse alone. It's been there for a while, it looks like.
We're not gonna touch that fucking horse corpse. It's dead.
That's what I was saying. I was trying
And
to get
again,
Bodo
if
to
we get
not
hungry,
mess with
we
it.
know where to go for food.
We have wolf sushi for that.
Well,
We have some cooked wolf for that.
I mean, I have loaves of bread and bagels.
Fruit skewers.
You mean not Kyle? We have not found not Kyle.
Are we heading down the trail still, or down the side path? Okay. The other party didn't ever go down. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Are
I'm
we
gonna
gonna
sing
keep traveling during the night?
song.
Or do we wish
who of
make
us
a
has
camp?
night vision?
I do.
Imagine yeah, alright.
I don't because I'm blind, of course.
Alright, why
So
don't
you
you
always
roll
have night vision.
maybe roll a perception check, just in case.
One more.
Actually, yeah, I too would like to roll a perception
I mean,
check.
I'm not gonna look around. I'm just gonna follow the noise of everyone else walking.
I mean,
Alright,
I could cast more fire bolts and keep.
No, no more
No,
fireballs.
we have to.
No.
Anyway,
cast it up.
18 plus 2, so 20.
Yeah, cast it up. Hit one of the trees. Start the whole forest on fire. That way, maybe we'll find Kyle faster because he'll see the burning forest and run
Shush,
directly
I'm
towards
listening
it.
to my perception.
One's gonna go out. Now, he's not.
Wait,
No, he's dead.
hmm.
Yep.
Do you guys see that over there? There appears to be a
What's that?
small object moving. Oh,
I
a
can't
large
see
object
anything.
moving.
I will squint my one eye, trying to look in the direction he's pointing. I see something. I don't know
I
what it
think
is.
we should keep an eye out for it,
Oh,
just in
It
case.
looks like
But
some
let's
serious
keep
very
moving.
drunk.
We should keep moving with haste.
I can't see. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my
No more
god.
fire.
No
No
more
more fire.
No fire.
I didn't do it this time.
Okay.
1 minute. We got 4.
Should we follow them?
2 blue.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the rest of the party.
2 on 5.
I guess
Is-
so.
They kind of look like they
Wow.
sound like Atronics or Atronachs from
1 C1.
the Elder Scrolls.
Windows low. Alright.
Okay. Let me roll.
Hey,
12 and then plus 2, 14.
oh shit, Titan, sorry.
Do we?
That was my fault.
Ooh. Oof. Okay.
One back. Cool.
Do we know if that's the way where Kyle went?
Yeah.
I mean, it's certainly suspicious. I think we should check it out regardless.
Oh boy. So I'm gonna do more licking. Yeah, I want to lick the dirt.
I would like to make a stealth check and move closer to the world that to the lights.
11.
Go no slam.
18.
11 to taste.
One mid.
I guess we have to head that way then.
You're over. They're over. No, now. Nice. He's low. No, you're good.
What?
One mid. 2 mid. Hold up. We got 1.
Hmm.
What on earth is
Uh,
happening?
I'd like to investigate further.
1.
Nat 20.
You have entered into the amusement park. But now.
War machine when stuck. They just after what? Probably gonna. Oh. Let's get back. Oh, it's back. Oh, where did
I don't believe him. Oh no. Not Kyle. Not Kyle.
Alright.
Did
I'm
you,
just gonna straight up go to Shank.
I'm
not Kyle.
officially freaked out.
did you
Can
say
I
you
actually
don't believe in
jump on
magic?
in?
So I'd like to retrace my steps and head back to the party to let them know of my discovery. You guys.
I just realized my mic was
Um,
muted the entire time on the stream. Fun.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Whoopsie daisy.
Anyway, you'll never believe what I found inside the forest. It's like nothing I've ever seen. It's a carnival. That's all I can say. It's a carnival, but there's no one there except a small blonde boy with a sword and some basic equipment. Does that sound familiar to anyone?
Yes, that sounds like not Kyle.
If it's not Kyle, I'm gonna give him an earful.
So do you
Alright,
want...
well follow me and we should go see what's up.
Alright, so are you guys gonna go enter into the actual like carnival, or are you going to kind of go around it?
I'll follow Graham.
Okay.
I went straight in and nothing stopped me.
Well, you went around
I'll
the
pick up-
border because you stealthed in.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, I
Alright,
I described as you kind of like went around it to just get a general
I
sense of
say
it.
we just walk right in.
I pick up Poto protectively when I see all the weirdness.
Alright,
Ham.
so you're all going into the carnival?
Yeah.
I
Alright.
guess.
You begin to enter into the carnival, and as soon as you step through, there's more than just not Kyle. There is, in fact, a large group of different beings from other planes of existence all merge onto this one carnival. And these dancing lights continue to essentially go around you as if they're just enjoying their time at this small little carnival under the full moon. And
So noisy.
you can also make out from where you are that this Ferris wheel is totally free, so you don't have to worry about that. But there's some other amusement park rides, and then there's a large general bazaar with a bunch of interesting equipment.
Interesting to say.
Yes.
I'm not going anywhere near that tent or that Ferris wheel or those dancing lights. I am staying far away. I do not trust any of this.
So you're not joining
Well,
the
you're
party.
gonna have to if you want to find not Kyle.
I mean, I'll go over to the bazaar or whatever where they're selling like weapons and stuff just to yell at not Kyle, but I won't be going. I'll be going on the Ferris wheel or in the tent at attention.
Let's just put him on the Ferris wheel and just like,
No.
yeah. stay
No,
safe.
no.
All right. So so you guys just go right to not Kyle, I'm guessing then, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. you all like pass through different people. You can see there's a group of like 3 goblins. They don't even seem vicious. They just seem pretty cool. And they walk
Chill.
past you as well, and they go and actually enter into the carnival tent of Phantasmica. And as you pass by all these dancing lights of people, you can watch as their gaze kind of drifts onto you before slowly fading away, and that cold sense continues to go through as you pass by these people. And once you get to Not Kyle, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna yell at him for leaving the bar, or leaving the tavern before he serves me my breakfast.
All right, I need you to
I'm
roll.
very angry.
I need you to roll intimidation. I'll give you advantage because you're doing this on an empty stomach.
H.
Unnatural 20.
All right, all right. What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna yell at him for not giving me my breakfast.
Well, what are you saying in that yelling? You're just yelling at him about breakfast.
Specifically, I'm gonna say, like, you know what? First, you don't even tell us you're gonna leave. And second of all, you leave before you even serve me my breakfast. I am an angry halfling if I don't get my breakfast. I swear.
Well, calm
Look, I
down,
kill
guys.
your
Calm down.
family.
I just look. I heard there was there's a full moon, and I had to come right here immediately. I'm sorry I
You do
couldn't
not
get you
have
your
to.
breakfast.
It was a choice.
Look, I'm just here for the wish.
What wish? Grin asks Kyle.
I don't believe any of that. There's no such thing as wishes.
All right, I need you to roll an insight check then, halfling.
DM. Oh, I had to.
Yeah, you have to roll an insight check, halfling.
Freaking 19.
He's dead serious.
Oh my god.
There's a local legend about, well, it's not really a local legend, it's more of like a wide-known kingdom legend. Essentially, on every blue moon month, which is this month right now, or well, every full moon sometimes, a magical bazaar will appear in a heavily traveled area. And just off of the, road that leads into the Tribord Trail was a heavily traveled upon area. And luckily enough, here it is. But this carnival isn't exactly like other carnivals. It's mystical. It combines different planes of existence purportedly together. So those flickering lights, those are people who have long been deceased. And there are many people from different timelines, universes, dimensions even, that are all here at this bazaar just for one wish.
Swear to the Lord Almighty, if I see the majority of my 6 sisters here, I'm gonna flip my garbage.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but they probably...
They're all dead.
Oh.
This wish, what's the catch?
Well, you have to do it within reason. You can't just be like, I want to become a god. Like, you just can't do that. But you can't wish for immortality. Either, you can't wish for more wishes, the normal stuff that, like, a genie of a lamp would probably say. But if you really wanted to, and he kind of leans in close to you guys, you could wish to be a king. You could travel to different dimensions, you could time travel, you can see the world. Heck, you could get the knowledge of everything. If it doesn't kill you at first, of course. But still, nonetheless, there's mystical powers and wishes that can be wished for. You just have to word it correctly.
Could I get the honor of my clan?
Yeah, if you really wanted to. I
Where
mean,
does
like,
one
kinda
go
stunned
to
and
get
thinking.
this wish?
I'll just stroke my beard.
alright.
I don't believe in any of this garbage.
Well, the
We're
the
only
way that
releasing
you get
bad
the
guys.
wish is by going into that tent, and he points to the circus tent with the Phantasmica sign on it. If you can complete the tasks that are in there, you'll be honored with a wish.
Wait, task? You never said anything about a task.
Well, why do you think I have a sword and shield?
Fair enough.
I'm a little concerned.
Well,
Yeah, I'm very concerned. I don't believe in any of this. And if you end up dying trying to get your wish,
Cobra, shut up! I have a question. So, is it just one wish in general, or like multiple wishes will like save we all went in, would we get a wish each, or would it be just one wish?
Well, it depends. If there's a lot of people, I would probably assume that the power of the wish would go down significantly if it's going to be through multiple people. But if it's only one person, like, say me, and I wished to have, you know, intense magical powers, I could do that. I could become a sorcerer just by asking for it.
Don't-
So what do you say,
Don't
guys?
make
Do
that
we-
wish.
Is that
Don't
what
wish
you
for
want,
your
not
sorcerer.
Kyle?
Wait. So do we stay as a group and have a higher chance of completing the task,
Well,
or do we
if
do
it's
it one by one and?
if you all wish for the same thing, then I would assume that it would probably be, you know, just counted as one person wish. Like, if it's a
We're
small
going to make
wish,
the wish to be rulers. Let's do it all together.
well, it can only be one person who's the ruler.
Well, how about this?
So we can't run a
We
democracy?
can't- Listen.
I mean,
Wait,
you could
what
make
about
it into a
this?
democracy.
We can't all be a king, but we can all be a lord, which is lower than a king, but it still grants us power.
That is true. But if you really
But what
wanted
if
to,
we wish for too much and then we don't get anything?
that is true. You could do that. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could. And Kyle turns to you, Halfling, and goes, "You could wish for your eyesight back."
Shh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna redeem myself.
Or you could wish for your other half of your eyes back.
No, I was gonna do it for Cobra, because I was the one who caused Cobra to have his life
Well,
terrible.
then you made a terrible mistake by saying that. I mean,
No, I know. I know he was the one that started it.
there's
Every
just.
time he meddles with fire, I point fingers.
Well, then you could wish for him to have ice powers instead.
Oh, that sucks.
No, please.
I'd be super cold.
That'd be pretty
Ooh.
Ice
cool.
powers can help hatch your eggs, to be honest.
I call for a group huddle.
Okay,
Group
group
huddle.
huddle.
Group huddle.
All right.
Everyone collectively wishes for my sight back, and I'm like, no! I don't want to see anymore.
Wait, he wants to stay blind?
Now, all right. We can go.
He likes
The way I
tasting
see
things.
it, we can go about this two ways. We each can go by ourselves or in very, very small groups, even pairs. Beat the challenge and wish for something larger, or we all go in together, have the highest chance of completing whatever challenge it is they throw at us, and we all get a smaller but still very real wish.
We wish for
Like
us
that-
all to be
like
rich.
that,
and
So-
like
so
that
it's not
lordship I was
benefit us
talking
all.
about.
So it's not like a competition, like only one of us can succeed. It's like more than one group can go in and get a wish.
Well,
If-
it's.
The way he just explained it, it sounds like if we choose to go in as a group, we still all get an individual wish, but it has to be smaller. It can't be, massive.
Why don't
And
we
then
let
we
Kyle
all
go in
wish
and
for
go
the
after
same
his
thing.
wish, and then we can decide after he comes out and he tells us what the challenge is.
But what if he dies?
Yeah, okay. Well, then we'll
if-
know it's a tough challenge because
If he
won't come out.
dies, if he doesn't come back, then I guess we'll go in together.
If he doesn't come
Yeah, I'm
back,
down.
then I'm not gonna wish for eyesight. Or I swear to the Lord Almighty.
All right, Kyle, why don't you go in?
Okay. Kyle
Sorry,
has.
not Kyle.
Don't
Not
die.
Kyle.
Yeah, not
Kyle,
not
my bad.
not Kyle. He grabs some of his new equipment. Originally he had like a dusty kind of copper sword. Now he has this beautiful, weird, mystical sword that you've never quite seen before, and a dwarven shield. And he goes behind you and goes into the tent.
Damn, I should have asked him where he got that sword.
Well, you guys are
Bizarre.
the where that he
Yeah,
the
right.
place that he was essentially the marketplace.
Ah,
And around you, around you, Ethan, I like what you're thinking. Around you is essentially, there's like a blacksmith, there's like a potion brewer, and there's like a small tent that's kind of tucked in the corner that's like sort of part of the bazaar, but like it's not like licensed by the bazaar. and it's got like 3 barrels in front of it. Then in front of those two, so like on the left and right of you, there's like one from like essentially like the abyss. So like there's like demonic weaponry
God.
there, and then on to the right is a friendly rivalry with the Feywild, so essentially like elven gear and what have you.
Should we go shopping first?
I mean, I guess someone will have to wait, like, see if not Kyle comes out.
I mean, we can keep an eye on that as we're exploring, right?
I mean, I guess.
I mean, you can always just wish for him to be back to life.
Also, Stars, did you literally just draw your character looking like Ryoma?
Huh?
It's Catra.
I know, but Catra wears like a hat and has hair like Ryoma from Fire Emblem.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah,
Lobster Lord.
Yeah.
Yes, I drew her like that.
No.
As I'm meant to be resting my hand.
But still, I don't know if we
I'm
want
sorry,
to
I
do, like,
blacked
one
out for a minute. What happened?
Oh, we were just
I don't-
talking about how Ketra kind of looked like Ryoma from Fire Emblem.
Anyways,
and also how
so-
Cobra doesn't believe in good magic.
So are you guys gonna go shopping then?
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
So,
Shouldn't
what
we
kind of
wait?
things
Wait.
are
Shouldn't
available
we wait to
specifically?
see if not Kyle comes back from the tent?
Can't
Yeah,
we
let's do that
while we're
first.
shopping? Like, we can observe, as like, keep an eye on the tent as we're shopping.
Yeah, you can keep an eye on the tent. I'd say whoever's not shopping will just keep an eye on the tent and see if Kyle comes back out.
Okay.
I'll wait outside and say, bring me something powerful back.
Okay. Well, now there is essentially 5 tents. So a blacksmith, a potion brewer, like a sort of bootleg shop that's sort of on the edge. It's not really like for bootleg items, but it's just not part of the bazaar. Then there is one from the Abyss and one from the Feywilds. So elven and demonic gear.
Well, you know I love fire. I guess I'll check out the demonic stuff first.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you
I'd
speak
like the
Abyssal?
sound of that.
I don't want anything to do with any of that.
Is there anywhere where the language Draconic and or Orcish will come in handy?
There is. You might.
Sorry, Elvish.
Feywilds would definitely be up your because Sylvan and Elvish are pretty similar, so I'd say that you get some
Gotcha.
miscommunication, but it wouldn't be like too damaging.
Then I will head over to the Feywilds.
Okay. So I guess you can just so as you get there, you meet essentially a pixie who's like she's got like pink pixie cut hair, she's got pink eyes, elvish ears, and she's got these large butterfly wings, and they're folded in currently. But as she sees you, she gives you a fantastic little greeting, and she's like, "Oh, hi, thank you for choosing me. Welcome to my little shop. I have so many little trinkets that might actually be right up your alley." And she kind of flutters around and kind of gives you the lay of the land. So what exactly are you looking for?
Well, I would like how about some improved medium or light armor?
Okay, let me see. Give me one moment. And she goes into the back, and within a moment, she comes back with a sort of like a staff, sort of, and she goes, "Do you want me to just do it to your normal armor? Do you want like a new armor? Like what are you looking for exactly?"
How about some? Could you enchant the leather to resist piercing?
That. Let me think about that. Probably be about 25 gold if I were to do that. Seems like a very powerful kind of enchantment.
Okay.
I can give you just like stronger armor.
Actually, yeah, stronger. I'm looking for something within the 10 to 15 gold price range.
Sounds easy enough. I guess I'll do we'll do 10 gold for this. And she opens her hand out. for the gold.
Grin places the gold in her hand.
She takes it, puts it into like a flower pouch that opens up like a Venus flytrap and swallows the coins. And she waves her staff around, and your leather armor is boosted from just standard leather to I'd say to like studded leather, but it still weighs the exact same. And it's now nice and shiny, and it's pretty.
Ooh.
And it's
Thank
got,
you very much.
of course, on the back is like a flower that says "Fae for Life." But as you turn around, she removes the "Fae for Life" sort of thing, but keeps the intricate flower design on it.
So
good.
how much does that raise his armor class by?
I believe it's just 1.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's just 1.
it's now 14. Gotcha.
Yeah. Next is, I'm guessing, is you, Ethan? You wanted to go to the
guess so.
Abyssal area, right?
The demon one, yeah.
Do you speak Abyssal?
No. Well,
Oh.
actually, I have one language that I hadn't decided what it is yet. I don't imagine why it would be Abyssal, but I could say that I know that one.
Okay.
Let's say I don't know that, though.
Alright, so as you approach, you... Oh, hey, a follow. Thank. So,
For you.
as you approach, you watch as this, two-headed, like... It's essentially like it is a Cerberus, essentially, like an anthropomorphic Cerberus. Turns around, and each head has like a kind of different personality. One's like kind of drooling, like he's really just enjoying life. The other one's a little bit more stoic and serious, and the other one is just kind of there for the heck of it. And as it opens its mouth, all you can hear is just... You have no idea what they're saying.
Hello. Do any of you three speak English? I mean common, not English.
They turn to each other, they talk, and the drooling one barks loudly. And then it goes from just being like really stupid and dumb to, oh, well, yes, I speak common.
Oh. Thank you. Now, could you tell me what you sell here? I'm not sure exactly what kind of things are available.
We sell pain and pain accessories.
Ah, great, I love pain.
You are one
Special
interesting
Cobra pain.
dwarf.
Oh no!
What can we get you?
I don't know. I have lots of things. Are there any like creative magic items that might give me an edge in combat, or maybe a shield?
Perhaps. And they lean down and throw up this huge, like, it's almost like a heavy crossbow, but it almost looks like a cannon. And they go, this here is a boomstick, but we prefer to call it the boomstick. This
Oh,
sucker right here.
Wait a minute, isn't that from never mind. I'll come
Totally
back
not
to that.
paladins. And the Cerberus picks it up and aims it into the sky. Here is what it can do. And it fires off one shot. It's just, within like a single second, you just hear, poof, and the entire area around you just loses their hearing for like a single second. And you watch as in the sky, this molten ball goes flying and essentially just evaporates into the sky. It essentially just fires off a fireball.
Cobra cowers at the sight.
More fire! I love it. How much?
100 gold.
That's perfect. Cobra, in Pusha's campaign, she gave me 2,000 gold.
Oh,
so
God.
I can afford that.
Oh.
I only
Grand.
have 1,790 left, but I can still afford it.
Okay.
Gren just spent like he only had 15 gold to start with.
Hey, if you want, you can ask me for some.
Take out a
yeah.
small loan.
Well then, give me one moment, and let me get you the stats for that weapon,
Oh boy.
because this is a this is a
I'm frightened of my own power.
Yeah, you should be now.
The boomstick.
The boomstick.
Does it come with
Evil Dead
earplugs?
is from one of the Evil Dead
No,
movies.
we
That's what it
aren't wimps. I was going to say another word, but we are, of course, on a very strictly family-friendly schedule, as there are little children around, so we can't really do that.
Oh yeah, I'll just like cover Pogo's ears, or Podo's ears, sorry.
Yes, we can't really say that. However, it's really hard to find this. Oh my goodness. Where is it?
You can send it to me later if you want.
I got it right now. Alright.
Oh.
So, you get, and I quote, a thunder cannon with, that does 2d6 damage.
Oh, hold on, someone's coming. Gotta be AFK for a sec. Go to
Okay.
someone else.
I'll just send that to him. 1 second. So now,
Jeez.
he has a thunder cannon. So that's fun. Alright, so, do you guys want to do anything else?
I mean, Cobra should probably get something, even though he doesn't trust anything in this shop.
Alright.
Don't forget to get Miss something or she'll hit you all.
Well, there is the Abyss and Feywild store. There is also a blacksmith and a potion store, and then there's kind of like a little tent off to the side that's a dark purplish color with 3 barrels in front of it.
I'd like to see if not Kyle has returned.
Not Kyle has not returned.
Okay.
Miss just shakes her head over at them like, nope, still not here.
This slightly worries not Gren, but shakes it off and just thinks to himself, he'll be back later.
So which store are you going to head to, Cobra?
Any store that offers a better rapier, longbow, or quarterstaff.
Well, that would be the blacksmith, or you could go to the mystical purple tent.
Alright, I'm back, sorry.
I sent you the stats, by the way, Ethan.
I'm probably just gonna go to the blacksmith because I don't trust magic very much.
Alright. You go to this blacksmith, and as you walk up, you see this large bugbear lumber out. And it goes, "Ah, look what I have made!" And he takes out this large, like, long sword. And he pours some, like, oil down the center, lights that on fire, and then flicks it into the air. And you see this, like, ray of fire fly off into the...
I feel the heat on my face and I do not like it.
And he looks down at you and goes, "Ah, how are you, small man?"
Slightly terrified of your fire show going on in your little hut. Sir.
Well, well, I do say that this is probably a best time to introduce myself. My name is Ironheart, and I am a blacksmith of the trade. Come, let me show you. He pulls you in without you being able to stop yourself. And he tosses down a book. Don't worry, it's also in Braille. You should be able to read it. And
Oh, wow. Thanks.
there is a long list of custom-made blades and weapons in there.
But he said he got a new controller, remember?
Trying to look through my proficiencies.
If you want a simple thing, you could just go to the mystical purple tent. There's nothing magical there except for potions, pretty much, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop by and get a love potion to make up for the one that Dalheim basically wasted.
That wasn't my fault. That time it wasn't.
Alright.
Why do you need a love potion? What do you need it for?
Because I'm a loner.
So, you somehow sneak past Ironheart and make it to the mystical purple tent. And there you meet a Kenku who is cloaked in a black wardrobe. And as you approach, he goes, "Oh, hold on! I'm almost ready!" And he throws some lights up and lights up his entire area. And there is instead of 3 barrels, you can now see 4 barrels. Each
Oh,
labeled
boy.
with a different elements. There is one with a fire symbol. There's one with like a lightning bolt, and then there's also one with like a snowflake. But the last one is just a spiral.
Can we like drop our eggs in like the fire and I want to hatch our dragons?
That probably will not work. But you're welcome to try.
No, I'm still watching the tent.
All right. So
You're
Cobra.
watching Cobra be a loner. Alone.
Oh boy, so.
You see the Kenku hop on up to you, halfling, and go,
All right, now I'm ready. How can I help you?
I don't want to say.
You don't want
Very
to say what?
personal.
Okay. And?
I am a loner. There, I said it. I'm a loner.
I could get that from you. Makes sense.
and he hops off and goes into the back. You can hear him
Oh, man, that's so mean.
rummaging around. He comes back and he tosses down a scroll and a few potions.
Well, I also have the barrels in case you want to enchant your weapon. Just let me know.
Yeah, I do in fact need a longbow enchantment.
Okay. Do you want like certain arrows, or how do you want it?
He needs one of those Claudia arrows that like never misses, so that he can aim while blind.
Oh man.
Is it Eye of Griffin?
Well, that is actually one of the enchantments. You can get an arrow that never misses.
Dude, that's awesome.
So
but he said "and" as in singular.
yeah, there's also well, that's one of the enchantments. That's what the barrels are for. And then there's also a but you have to ask for it specifically. But there's another enchantment that I cannot talk about. Well, there's
Oh,
two
boy.
enchantments I can't not talk about, but you'll know.
All right. Can Cobra ask about the barrels?
Oh,
They're all
yes, these are my enchantment barrels. I have 2 experimental ones I don't want to put out on the field yet, but you're welcome to try. I'll give you a little bit of a discount if it works.
And he walks over to the barrels, like kind of, I guess like it wouldn't be walks, it would be more like a trot really, because he's a bird.
Each one does something, specific. There's the fire arrow, which on impact will explode. There
I don't
is
like that.
There is the frost arrow. Once it hits a target, it will freeze it. And last but not least is the lightning arrow, which will it's a very fast arrow, and it will also paralyze the target. We don't talk about that one.
And he gestures to the spiral symboled one.
It's very difficult to explain.
Well, go for it. Explain it.
I dare you to just like dip your arrows in there anyway.
Well,
I'm not.
that is the void enchantment. Essentially, what it does is you can shoot through walls.
That's pretty dope.
I like that.
As for my other 2 ones,
And he
Roll
rolls
act.
he rolls out 3 instead of 2 because I'm silly.
this one is one that will always hit its target. It's very expensive, by the way. Then there is this one, the multi-arrow, which turns your arrows into smaller arrows. And last but not least is the ricochet arrow enchantment, which would essentially, when you hit a wall, it will just ricochet off of it.
Oh, that would not be a good idea. Not around Cobra.
Yeah, probably not a good idea. But you're welcome to dip it in.
Can I do like a 50-50 type of thing where I have like 10 arrows, so can I have like
5 in one, 5 in the other.
yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. Just which ones do you want?
5 for the void and 5 for the never miss.
All right. So you dip those both in.
All right, 50 gold.
Oh snap! I have PP instead, so I like transferred everything from gold to PP. So I believe it's like
I think it's 10.
10 for 1 PP, and I have like 40 PP.
Oh, 40
Platinum.
PP.
40 platinum pieces.
Okay,
That would be 5 platinum pieces, right?
I believe so. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
5 platinum
Awesome.
pieces then for.
Nice.
And I'll just say that instead of just having like half and half, you just have now the option of void arrows and never miss arrows.
Wait, so I can't have half and it can't.
Yeah,
have-
no, you can. It's just like now you have like normal arrows and you have the enchantment arrows. So they're just like another weapon option.
So it's not like the 10 arrows that I already have,
Well,
I have them enchanted, or like do I get more? I'm confused.
no, it's just like, okay, no, you have that as a limited quantity, but
Yeah.
just so you know, you have those. So, is that everything then? Or are you not gonna look at the scrolls and the potions?
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna look at, or not look at, but like feel them, I guess.
All right. So you feel the scroll, and he goes,
Oh, that is a summoning spell. It summons a small elemental.
Why would I want to summon a small elemental?
Heck if I know. Then there is the potion. This one is a blink potion. So essentially it's like the spell blink, but instead it's in a potion.
I
Well,
don't even know spells that much.
You don't believe in magic.
I don't believe in good magic.
well, that's fine. If you don't see anything here, you're welcome to check out my friend Smiggledorf, the gnome over in the supplies and such tent over there.
and he points to the potion shop.
Alright, I'll pay him a visit.
Okay. You go over to the supply area, and you can see essentially there's like a gnome in like a wooden mech, just kind of roaming around the shop, just making sure everything's organized and stocked. And he turns around and goes,
Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting anyone. Just come visit the cash register whenever you're ready.
and he trudges off and continues to
Oh
look.
boy, he's going to expect me to walk around blind and pick out a potion. Oh,
I'll just say
joy.
because they're nice and they respect every individual entity, there is Braille, so you do know how to, you can read what's there.
How long has it been? Has Cobra learned Braille?
I'll,
Since
just for the
flying?
sake of this, yes.
Okay. So he's like feeling along like the shelves.
Yeah. So there's
Nice.
there's potions of healing, there's potions of greater healing, and last but not least is just a big open space for an alchemy jug.
Whatever that is.
Potions, essentially.
Not, I mean, sort of. Let me read what the alchemy jug is. Essentially, it's a ceramic jug that is able to hold a gallon of liquids and weighs 12 pounds. You can have, here's all that you can have, and I'm not kidding, 8 ounces of acid, or half an ounce of basic poison, 4 gallons of beer, a gallon of honey, 2 gallons of mayonnaise, which is the whole reason I put this in there, because people really wanted 2 gallons of mayonnaise, a quart of oil, 2 gallons of vinegar, 8 gallons of fresh water, 12 gallons of salt water, and a gallon of wine.
All
Dang,
of that
no
at
love
once?
potions. I'm very sad.
Yeah, you
Oh, for everyone.
use an action and name a liquid, and it fills
Oh,
up the
what?
entire potion. It fills up the jug.
Awesome jug.
Yeah, I've always
Wait, so
wanted.
I just name a potion and then
It's not potions. It's only like
Hang on.
normal
So if
beverages.
you just like hold that jar
Beverages.
upside down and you keep saying mayonnaise, 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 does it just like create?
Yeah, it just continues to create mayonnaise.
Yes.
Well, looks like Cobra's gonna be a loner forever.
I
Oh,
love this jug.
poor Cobra, all by
You could just wish for a
yourself.
love potion.
Oh my
You can
god.
wish for everyone to love you.
Yeah, there you go. But everyone has to collaborate on that.
Man, wish for Cobra to have a girlfriend 22.
Wish for Cobra to have a partner 2020.
Why don't we just wish for Cobra to have a better life, like get her eyesight back, or
Yeah,
his
in
eyesight
general.
back?
It's just like,
Well,
hey guys,
better
we're
life
gonna
is
wait
sub-
for-
a-
I
a
think
better
we're
life
gonna
is
wait for-
subjective. Maybe a better life is forgetting that you even exist and now he has his eyesight back.
What if a better life is just him dying?
Oh no.
Oh
no.
no!
You
Oh,
yeah.
no,
Just
this
remember,
is not-
remember what Not Kyle said. We have to be careful how we word it.
Oh boy.
So
I
we
wish
gotta
for
be
Cobra to be
very.
happy, whatever that
We
means.
have to be
Oh, now he's
very
gay.
specific.
Oh no.
I wish Cobra to be gay. Shh! I meant happy.
Oh my god.
All right, so are you gonna get any potions of healing, or are you just gonna kind of?
Yeah, I'm gonna get potions of healing.
How many? They're 2 gold apiece.
all of them.
How much are the greater potions of
They are
healing?
6 gold.
So I'll get like 5 regular potions of healing.
Okay, so add.
That'd be 1 platinum piece.
Yep. So take away 1 platinum piece and
Nice.
add 5 potions of healing onto your character.
Heck yeah.
Don't forget to buy Miss something, or else she'll get mad.
How much does each potion of healing heal?
I believe it's 1d4. Let me see here.
So I gotta try my luck.
Potion. Hold on. I don't want Minecraft potion of healing.
Cool.
Ooh.
Potion
I know
of
what I
healing
could
is
give.
2d4 plus 2.
I know what I could give Stars. I'm gonna enchant my short sword and give that to her.
Okay. What are you gonna
Sounds
enchant it with? Just so you know, if you enchant it with the void, it will go through everything and it won't cut him.
Yeah, I figured. Wait, so
so
will
what's
my
the point?
arrows?
Oh no, wait. No, it will cut. It will go through like armor, but it won't do anything that bad. How do I say it? It's like.
So what's the point of enchanting my?
Never
my
mind. No,
arrows
I'm
then?
sorry. I'm silly. I was trying to think of like how I'd make it so that way like
It goes through.
it goes through armor, but it hits the target.
So
do-
it goes through solid matter.
It goes
but
through
hits
solid
organic
matter.
But it
Yeah.
doesn't.
But hits organic matter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes more
I
sense.
gotta go again for
Yeah.
a second. I'll be back.
Because basically, you don't have to roll to hit.
Essentially, no. You'd still roll to hit. It would just be off natural armor class instead of just
Yeah.
the armor attached. So if it's leather armor, instead of being 11, it would be just 10. So,
Alright,
so
I'm
you'd
just
essentially.
gonna enchant my short sword with
All right, that will be.
fire. You know what? I'll enchant it with fire. I hate fire as all heck,
But you're gonna give it some
bet
mist.
she'd like it. Yeah.
All right, that's gonna be 175 gold.
Whew. So that'd be more. That'd be
Well, yeah, because it's a permanent
17
weapon.
gold pieces or PP?
I believe so.
Platinum pieces. All right. And 34 platinum pieces. Was really expensive. But it's
Yeah.
better.
So now it'll do fire damage, and we'll count and it'll essentially do an additional D4 of fire damage.
I hope she likes it.
She can pay you back.
She will not pay me back. I'm pretty sure she doesn't have 17 platinum pieces. Also, I might make her light me more.
Wait. Have
Just pay me
Why
3
not?
platinum pieces and I'll be happy.
okay, I'll just give her.
Because I really like having even numbers.
All
I will
right.
do that for you.
Does Stars have those?
What?
I don't know. Most people don't go around with platinum pieces.
Yeah, I have platinum pieces.
She's just
Wow.
I'm guessing conversion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I did steal some from Cobra last. Well,
Oh yeah.
What?
well, I bargained it out with.
You almost
Alright,
borrowed my. You almost stole my mother's necklace.
Yeah, that too.
I was very sad about that.
Anyways, so is that? I'm guessing the group all regroups pretty much.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I give
Alright.
her my enchanted short sword.
All right.
Here, are you happy?
No.
I'm very sad. I wasted my money.
So. Aww.
I just throw 3 cannons at you.
Okay, so Miss, do you now have an enchanted short sword that does 1d6 plus or sorry, 1d6 plus 1d4 plus whatever your strength modifier is.
Okay.
I'm still very sad that
So
she
essentially
didn't
a
like it.
D10.
I want to cry.
Oh, don't cry.
Cry for me, Cobra.
I want to
Sigh.
cry.
Alright, I guess now we see if not Kyle has returned.
Alright, so as you go in front of the tent, not Kyle has not returned.
He's dead.
Yeah, I think that's safe to assume. I guess we go in as a group then. That was the agreed upon method.
So if he's dead, can I take his wife?
Yeah, sure, you can totally take Michaela.
Yes.
Totally
But I'm
fine.
not the woman I can't understand.
No one can understand Michaela.
Alright, so who wants? Alright, so I guess we go in
Yep.
Together?
together. Wait, pause. My pizza is about to arrive. Actually, wait. We can, yes, praise the pizza.
I swear, if this tent takes all of our weaknesses and throws it together just to make us sad and like
Yeah,
fail,
Screw it, let's just run in. Let's just go in.
Alright.
heckin'
Alright,
wolves,
I'll-
heckin' magic.
As you
I'm done.
as you
Yeah,
walk
it's gonna be
in,
animals.
it's essentially just like a big, circus. There's a ring and there is a bunch of stands. They are all empty. And as you step through, you watch as the spotlight just kind of shuts off and then focuses on you. And all of you essentially
Oh, that's bright.
Yes, very bright.
And I can't see, so I don't think it's
Yeah.
bright at all.
you just feel sorry, no, that's wrong. You feel you just feel it's an intense warmth on your face. And as you slowly come towards the main center ring, you watch as the tent flaps close around, like just close and seal shut with a magical zip. And
Oh no, I don't like
that
that.
magic continues
We're gonna
on
die.
through the stands, and you watch as
I'm
all
gonna
these
get my wish.
you watch as all these spirits and people from other dimensions fill the auditorium. And before you know it, you are surrounded by all these ghosts and beings from other planes of existence.
Oh god,
Swear,
it's a
if my 6
coliseum.
sisters are here, I'm gonna be so sad.
And
It's a coliseum.
suddenly, in front of you, you watch as in a cloud of smoke, just kind of fizzles out around you. Sparkles kind of emanating from the smoke as the spotlights slowly begin to focus more on what is there. And out from that smoke, you see a very tall, pale man with dark blue eyes and royal purple hair. And
Ugh.
as he kind of lifts up, he is wearing like he's wearing like this dark blue sort of ringmaster suit. And he takes off this large top hat and he folds it towards you as he bows. Welcome, newcomers, and travelers from far and wide to get the answers and desires that you seek. Welcome to Phantasmica. And as he raises up his hand, you can see the entire auditorium fill with clapping and laughter and cheers. It's just, everyone's having a blast now.
I'm having a nightmare.
And
This is
as he
nightmare.
says
Photo claps as
Phantasmica,
well.
I
as he says Phantasmica, you hear this large pop as confetti begins to slowly drift down. Travelers, you're here for a reason. Whatever that reason may be is none of my concern. Regardless, though, allow me to introduce myself. And he begins walking around you, kind of circling you like a shark. My name is Vladimir Wren. I am the ringmaster and your wonderful host tonight. So, why don't you take a seat and tell me your names? And he snaps his fingers, and 4 chairs fly out from nowhere and essentially scoop you up and put you around
Wait, let
a
me get my pizza real
table.
quick. I'll be right back. One sec.
Okay.
I'm Gren.
I don't like this.
Cobra, keep
I
calm.
continue to hold Podo in my lap as this chair scoops me up.
He is clapping.
Lady.
Your bear is clapping. He is also having a good time.
Cobra is not having a good time. He is emotionally dying. He hates this.
This is
He
just glaring
hates
at everything.
First he gets rejected, his amazing weapon gets rejected, and now he has to deal with people happy when he's not happy?
Alright, you give a very sad look to Poda, and he looks sad now. You have made the bear sad. You heartless creature.
He's not sad, he's just scared as all heck.
I was AFK again. What happened?
Okay, we're waiting on Gren to return.
And Cobra apparently made Podo sad.
Essentially,
How
yeah,
could you?
yeah, with negative attitude. So, Vladimir Red has pretty much introduced himself as the ringmaster, and is about to, he has essentially summoned chairs and a table for you all to sit at.
Oh no. If we're gonna play Dungeons and Dragons in Dungeons and Dragons, we're gonna have a
Well, I
problem.
did name my
That's
stream
amazing.
Dungeons and Dungeons and More Dungeons.
Whoa.
Oh. No Dungeons and Dragons and Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, it's just Dungeons, Dungeons, and More Dungeons. I
Good
could have
luck,
changed it to
good luck,
Dungeons
good
and
luck.
We're
to
gonna play Dungeons and Dragons.
I could've-
Dungeons and Dragons. Probably play Dungeons and Dragons.
I could
This is the
have
biggest nightmare I've ever had.
I
It's
could have
amazing.
set the name to Dungeons and Diners and Drive-ins and Dives and Dragons.
Dice and dorks.
Dice and Dorks. So I guess while we wait on Gren to come back with his pizza, we'll
I
just
want pizza.
I want pizza too, but I can't have that. I don't get nice things. So
Oh no.
I have some leftover pizza. I'll share with you, Ethan.
You have a sadder
Yeah.
life than Cobra does.
My life's
Yeah.
always
No.
sad.
Throw over to England, please.
I have returned.
Okay.
What happened? What happened?
Nothing. I just kind of explained what was going on.
Hmm.
We made Podo sad.
Yeah. Vladimir Ren kind of walks around that tall, hunky, pale man and goes, "Now then, let me introduce you to my little set of rules for how we play this game for your prizes. You see, getting a wish for free is not quite cheap. So to keep things fair between both of us, we must play a little game of life and death.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, I am
Just
so
a few
shocked.
set of
I mean, we were
rules.
only arming ourselves before we came in.
I mean, I don't mind killing all these bastards, so carry on.
Just a few set of rules.
Do this anymore?
When we
Quick
have...
question.
God,
What happened in that? What
Hmm?
happened in that, Kevin?
Damn it, let him speak.
I cannot determine who dies and who lives. You'll just have to figure that out for yourself. Besides, you may run into other teams competing for a wish. 'Cause once someone gets a wish, the plaza doesn't appear for another blue moon. So, make your wish wisely if you ever desire to escape. Sorry, leave. Leave. I'm very used to being very, very evil.
Cause
It's not me. Don't worry.
Ringmaster.
Yes.
Calls. A small, frail, blonde boy came in here before us. What happened to him?
I believe, and he turns around and he kind of swipes down, and you see a set of monitors of the what appear to be some other place, like other plane of
I wouldn't
existence.
be able to see this.
And he fizzles through and goes, "Oh, there he is. He's still alive. Don't worry." And he collapses the monitor before turning around to see you all. Since you are a group, I'm guessing you're all going in together, yes?
That's yes.
Then would
That's the
you
idea.
care to give me a team name?
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh
Team
no.
Podo?
All right.
Dungeons and Dice Monsters.
No.
D to the fourth?
Oh,
T to the 4th.
Nat 20. We should call ourselves Nat 20.
Yeah, nat 20. I'm fine with that.
Or Team Podo.
Alright.
Oh, Team
Ham,
What's it-
ham.
What's the name of the bear?
Podo.
Podo.
Yeah, Team Toto.
Alright.
Podo.
Team.
Podo.
Sorry, Team Poto. Team Poto.
Well then, Team Podo, allow me to welcome you to our little game. And he bows, and as he bows, you watch as this circus goes from a single ring to this rounded rectangle, and then it just extends way into the distance.
Oh,
And as it does that,
it's
you
gonna
can
be like
see
Carnival
essentially
again.
this ground go from just like flat ground to just a super steep drop into a black like void, and across that void is essentially a glowing board game. And you can vaguely make out different silhouettes of different players going through this. Well then, I guess we shall go through a little bit of guidelines. Any miscompliance with any instructions on the game, such as being asked to, I don't know, eat a donut and not eating the donut, will result in immediate disqualification, will drop you into the endless void of time and space.
Fun.
Fun.
So basically what Cobra goes through every day.
Yeah, you tell
Essentially.
Cobra not to do something, and he's probably gonna do it.
Another set of rules is that we try to keep things family friendly here, so no cussing, of course. And last but not least, try to have fun. And as he says that, he steps out of the way, and your table and chairs go flying forth before you are met at the start of the board game of death. And that's where we will leave off.
Mm.